Hi, I'm Officer House of the St. Louis Park Police Department. Today I'll be giving you a tour of what the patrol cars look like here in the city of St. Louis Park.
Hi, it's Officer House again. I'm going to give you a tour of my patrol car. So the first thing we're going to see when we get in the car is our rather large computer here. So this is how we get our calls. This is how we know where we're going. So we get a call for service, the screen pops up, tells us the address, what's going on, and that's how we get to you in a fairly quick manner. Right after the computer here, we go down and we see our radio. That's how we communicate with other officers, how we communicate with police dispatch. So right here is the actual radio module. This little remote here goes to our radar system. So we have antennas in the front and in the back. We're able to get speed while we're moving, while we're sitting on the street stationary. This is pretty accurate. These are state-of-the-art radar systems in our vehicles, so we can actually get accurate speeds. And we calibrate these every time we start our cars at the beginning of every shift. Right here in the middle is how we control our lights. We have a lot of little switches here. Our lights and sirens are all combined, so when we turn on our lights, we have the option to change the different sirens, change how our lights work. Oftentimes at nighttime, you'll see officers just have our white lights up front because we don't want to attract too much light to our traffic stops. So this is a very important part of our day-to-day job. So right here on our windshield is going to be our dash camera. So our dash camera, we have one in our front, and that monitors everything that happens in the front of our vehicle. That does have sound as well. And then we have one in our back seat as well. That's just to make sure everyone's held accountable. That's all tied together with our body camera. So when we turn on our lights, all of our cameras turn on at the same time. Next, right here on where my elbow is our printer. So all of our tickets, anything that's we need to print for someone, for a citizen, it's all printed right here on our printer, right here in our vehicle, which is very convenient. Next here we're going to go is our spotlight. So we usually use this at nighttime. It's a very bright LED spotlight. All right, now I'm going to show you what's inside my truck. So every single one of our patrol cars have the same equipment in the back. So we start off with our medical bag. Again, we are first responders, so we need this for any medical emergencies that we show up first on. Next, we have a blanket just in case someone gets cold while we're at a scene or something. Here we have our hazmat bag. So again, if we are first responder, we get to a hazmat situation, we do have that equipment available. Next, since we are the land of 10,000 lakes, we have our water rescue bag. So we have everything we need to do any lake rescues or water rescues. In here we have any documents we may need on the road, just in case we don't have to go back to the station. We keep some paper bags in the car just to collect any evidence at the scenes. Next we have our AC tube here. So this connects to our AC unit in the car. During those really humid Minnesota summers, we can actually connect this to our vest so we can cool down. We keep some medical gloves in the car. We have a ballistic vest here for extra protection. And then we keep some doggy treats in the car, just in case we find someone's dog around the city. And right here we have our fire extinguisher. So again, every single car has the same equipment in it, and we like to keep it up to date.
Thanks for giving me the opportunity to give you a peek in where I work on a day-to-day basis.